This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, even the Fusion Strike stuff. So be sure to head over to the website PotownStore.com and use that coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off. Also, head over to cardsmarket.com if you're a European player. This website is fantastic. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, and I personally use it every single day to get rid of cards that I don't need to buy new ones. Use the referral name ZapDoesTCG and you're helping out the channel tremendously. Last but certainly not least is yourplaymat.com. This website is fantastic when you create your own unique custom playmat. They ship worldwide, and of course right now you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So start creating your own unique custom playmat for the new season. So thanks for sticking with the commercials. Let's get this video on the roll. Peace. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed so you don't ever miss out. We are going to be playing Leafeon VMAX today, and it's going to be the second place winning list of the Liga Enter Season 4 number 7. A person from Singapore, titallytan, actually got second place with Leafeon VMAX, and we already know that Leafeon VMAX is great because it has a favorable matchup against Single Strike decks, which seems to be everywhere as of late. Also, Mew is everywhere, so that's why there's also Galarian Moltres V in this package, and of course with the Drizzle engine, you're going to be able to find your energy surge early on to get darkness energies and then go for a research, get them in the discard pile, so Moltres can sweep up some Mew VMAXs as well as countering Dragapult VMAX, which is super nice to see. Leafeon VMAX slaps more damage for every energy in the opponent's retreat cost. With Galar Mine, we're going to be slapping some huge damage. We shut down Air Balloon with Tool Jammer, and there's also a Ryan in here, so if Moltres goes down, you can get another one in one turn because of the Dire Flame Wings, Ryan, and the attach of turn. 2 copies of Fan of Waves will also slow down a lot of tier 1 decks because lots of tier 1 decks are having those special energies. Think about Single Strike energy, think about Capture energy, think about Fusion energy. We're going to be slowing them down. So we're going to be trying out this list. Of course, as always, Leafeon has that extra acceleration. So Greening Cells could also accelerate a Grass energy to, of course, the Moltres if you want it to be. So you can have this on the second turn attacking with Aurora Burn. Super nice. And we're going to be trying out this list. So hopefully you guys are excited for Leafeon VMAX. It's kind of like the underdog in today's meta game, and I think it's very good. So if you guys are hyped for it, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It only takes 1 tiny second of your time and helps out so much. I'm super grateful if you would do so. So Leafeon VMAX, what can we say? You want to be seeing the tier 1 decks. You can of course also hunt down Zacians as well as Suicunes because you can one-hit KO them. Of course they have a 2 retreat cost, and with Galar Mine that is a 4 retreat cost. So you can one-hit KO them until your heart's content. Even with Cape of Toughness we have Tool Jammer to make sure they won't be able to do anything. So I think we're probably going to be up against some sort of a Water Box deck. It could be Suicune, it could be Ice Rider. Well, we'll see what happens, right? We start off with Moltres, not our preferred opening Pokemon, but we don't care. We do, of course, have access to a Grass energy, and we have access to a Quick Ball, which means we can get ourselves 2 energies in play. Ooh, it is going to be Malamar. I don't know how the matchup is with Leafeon and Malamar, but we'll figure that out as we go. So we're going to be going for a Subble here. We're going to be going for Quick Ball. We're going to be getting rid of, I would say, the Fan of Waves here, and we're actually going to get ourselves Leafeon up in the place. There we go. Leafeon, then an attach of turn here on top of using Greening Cells. Okay. We need to get ourselves set up with Inteleon ASAP. So the cool thing is this guy already has 2 energies, which means we can just manually attach and start using the Shady Dealings Inteleon to attack with. So right, the opponent might also have nothing in hand. They have a huge hand size. I wonder what they will be doing with that huge hand size. They only have 1 little NK up in the active slot. Rapid Strike Malamar I don't think is going to be a favorable matchup. On the other sense, I think we can also trap them with Galar Mine, right? I don't know how many Scoop Up Nets or how many Tower of Waters they potentially might have, but we can actually trap Chinchinos, right? If they have Chinchinos, we can trap them and then deck them out. It's also a way out. Zinnia's Resolve. You don't see that every day, so only 2 cards. So they have an Inteleon package in there. They got 2 cards. And if they don't have any basics right now, this is going to be painful because we can just simply dunk this out. Okay, they have Fog Crystal. Probably going to be seeing another NK. Will they have their entire setup? No, that's all they have. Insanity. That is insanity. So we're actually going to be going for Evolution Incense. We're going to fetch ourselves. This guy only gives up. Yeah, they might have Malamar and attachments and all that. So maybe we should go for a Marnie here. Grass Knot is an easy way out. Okay. We can also just attack with a 2-prizer. We'll see. I really want to be going for Marnie in this situation. Marnie is a nice card. So I think I will just get the Leafeon for now. Leafeon VMAX. Here we go. And yeah, I'll just attach onto the Sobble over there. And I'm just going to go for a research. I don't mind this situation. I wonder if they will have the instant KO here. We're going to be going for Leafeon VMAX. There we go. On top of this, let's go for Lava Ball. Find ourselves some more Sobbles. There we go. Sobble in the house. Might as well slap down another Leafeon, and I think I'm good with this Grass Knot. We'll be able to take care of one little Inkay. And we have a lot of HP, by the way. The cool thing is we also are able to attack with the Inteleon slapping 70, but we will need to get out a lot of quick shooters here. I wonder if they will have anything. We didn't Marnie because their hand was a little bit clunked up. Otherwise, they would have not used Zinnia's Resolve over there. So against Malamar, they could have... okay, Bruno here. Getting 7 fresh cards. Means we probably survive this hit, which is nice. I wonder if they will evolve the Inkay. If they have... They need Inkay and energy, right? Oh, they are going to be attaching onto the Sobble here, and they're going to be using Scoop Up Nets. We do have Boss's Orders here. And they could go for... Oh, Keep Calling. That's super strong, by the way. Ooh, their entire setup from that Bruno. Holy macaroni. Okay. That's all they have. That's all they have. I think in this situation we just need to go for Drizzle. Finding ourselves. Okay. I think I will get ourselves... let's see here. We have more Boss's Orders. That seems to be pretty okay to me. We already have research for the next turn as well. I think I will just get a Boss's Orders for now. Get Drizzle here as well. Finding more stuff from the deck. I think I will put the Capture Energy onto the Leafeon here. Finding ourselves a Sobble. More Sobbles. The more Sobbles, the merrier, right? That's how that's how it always goes, right? Going for another Drizzle. We could Rope, but that's not gonna matter too much. Okay, what else? Galar Mine could be pretty interesting. Tool Jammer. Yeah, these are all cards that we really don't want to be seeing. But on the other hand, if we initiate the Galar Mine already, maybe an Energy Surge, right? It's not too bad. I think this is not bad. Let's take the Energy Surge. Finding ourselves a Darkness Energy. And let's Boss's Orders the Remoraid here. Let's go with the Grass Knot. Kachaka. Alright, there we go. Another prize card's taken. Of course, if they get their entire setup, it's pretty scary. So that's why we actually opted to go for this Boss's Orders here. We do have Evolution Incense, which means we can start pinging some damage counters as well. 3 cards in hand. They do have that retreat mechanic with the Spiral Energy, so maybe it would have been a nice idea to slap down Galar Mine here. Another Keep Going. Well, looks like this Inkay is not moving forward, is it? And we have another Boss Doors to take that one down. So I'm actually going to be giving an energy onto the Leafeon there. Going to be going for Evolution Incense. Going to be getting our good friend Inteleon out of the list. There we freaking go. Inteleon in the house. Could also KO something, by the way, if we retreat into it. For now, let's just take down this fella. And we're going to be going for Quick Shooters. They probably will evolve these Sobbles, so I think I will take down the Inkay here. And let's freaking go. Grass Knot. Kachaka. So Leafeon on the move. Leafeon on the move. We are not even afraid of this at all. We have a 3-prizer. And they will need to KO a 3-prizer, and we're ahead in prize. And the prize race, we should be okay, right? And in this situation, we also have access to Ryan to set up a Moltres in one go. I think I will go for Leafeon into this Leafeon. I could also like have Switch right now if we just attach onto Inteleon. This Inteleon could start attacking, by the way, which means they will need to gust up and they probably will lose the game from there on out. We can quick shoot the... yeah, look at it like this, look at it like this. We have a consistent flow with Leafeon VMAX and Galarian Moltres having some of the best typings. This actually one-hit KOs Umbreon VMAX as well as Galarian Moltres V, and then we have this being able to KO Dragapult VMAX as well as the aforementioned Mew VMAX. And also 190 does get the job done on Genesect if they don't have Oricorio. Yo, they do slap down their Tower of Waters and they still keep calling for everything. Yeah, you can call your entire day, you can keep calling, but it's not gonna be working out. Okay, this time around we're gonna be slapping down an energy onto the Inteleon. We're gonna be going for Galar Mine, and I think we probably will draw into some sort of switch out, right? Either we draw into Drizzle or Lava Ball or whatever. I think I'm just gonna go for Research. What do we get? Scoop Up Net is also a way out, by the way. We have Rope. Rope is pretty interesting because we can take down whatever we please. So I think I will go for the Rope here. We're gonna be using the Rope first. We can also KO this Inkay, by the way. I wonder what they will give us. They give us this Subble. Interesting. We could KO it with this one, or we could scoop up and get an additional prize. I think I will go for that, right? I think I will go for that. Yeah, let's just promote this one. We use Quick Shooting. We have another Leafeon VMAX set up. I think this is going to be game, right? We're going to be scooping up the Inteleon. I wanted to attack with it, but this is probably better, right? Leafeon, Subble, Quick Shooting again. Pew, 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 pew. Depending on what they gave us with the escape rope, by the way. So look at this. We're just slaughtering this opponent. It's easy. We can use the Dire Flame Wings to get back that Darkness energy. We can get that Tool Jammer up on this guy. We have Drizzle to just KO whatever we need. I don't even know if we should use anything. It's just going to be a Grass Knot. And then a good old classic Drizzle to just win the game. That's how it is, folks. They might actually KO the Leafeon VMAX, but I think an Malamar does have a 3 retreat cost, right? So look at this deck. Even against one price decks, they just concede. We just slaughter them initially with Leafeon VMAX, and they actually were playing a Drizzle Inteleon engine into a Malamar engine. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer Chinchinos all the way. Chinchinos all the way and Malamar for sure. Okay, we're up against, Grass deck box. Is it going to be a mirror match? Mirror matches are pretty tricky because we don't have the Snow Leaf Badge. Snow Leaf Badge is a very cool tech card in the mirror match. For sure. The Grass deck box might also be misleading. I think I will go first. Maybe we have the upper hand if we go first, so we can evolve into Leafeon VMAX instantly. We don't have Leafeon VMAX on the first turn. This is bad. We do have Fan of Waves though, so we can get rid of Capture Energy if they will use that. So at least we have that going into our second turn. Let's just hope we top that Capture Energy or Quick Ball. That would be superb. Leafeon. Okay, this is bad. Bad news for us. This is very bad news for us. We didn't have a Leafeon by our side. If we would have had a Leafeon this turn, we would have been able to gust up the Leafeon there. Use some crazy shenanigans, but it's no Capture Energy as well. This is bad. Fan of Waves probably will not be useful. Oh boy, we do have Drizzle, so Drizzle could do some stuff. 2 Subbles in play. Galar Mine as well. And a Marnie. Well, this Marnie might open up some new doors for us. The problem is that the opponent is going to be able to take the first attack. Look at this! What is this hand? We need to like Drizzle instantly. They probably will win this mirror match, seeing as they Marnied us on the first turn and we didn't find Leafeon, right? We do have Ryan here, which is pretty relevant right now. Oh boy, do we research or Marnie? We will need the Ryan back to back, right? Maybe Marnie, but we also will need to find a lot of stuff. But I think the Marnie is probably better because we hang on to our Ryan here. Otherwise, we will never get there. Although on the other hand, we need a lot of stuff, so I think I will go for research here. Come on. We need a lot. We need Leafeons at least. One Quick Ball, Darkness Energy as well. We're gonna be getting rid of this. Finding ourselves. Do we go for Crobat here? Maybe the Crobat is not bad, because if we get Leafeon, there's not a lot else we can do, because they're just gonna be bossing up the Leafeon and then it's game over. So I think I will go for Crobat in this situation. I'm gonna be going for the Level Ball. Finding ourselves another Subble, I guess. We need more stuff. Energy Surge, Whiff, Tool Jammer for the memes. Energy Surge, Whiff, and Crobat time. Come on, they got actually gust up our Crobat here. We have Capture Energy, which is nice. At least we're able to do something. Let's go, Capture Energy, Leafeon. And that was gonna come down, and if they are able to find Boss's Orders on our Leafeon. If so, we are initially like destroyed. Yeah, this didn't give us a lot of options. We do have Leafeon VMAX and we have Evolution Essence to find more stuff. We did have to use 2 energy searches here. They have already a Leafeon VMAX and they're probably gonna have the gusting capabilities because they can just evolve into Drizzle. Just switching around, okay. Maybe they want to use Crobat as well. Quick Ball, okay, there's the Galar Mine going away. Crobat, did he get inspired? Did he get inspired? No, just another Leafeon. We have Leafeon VMAX on our own here. And there's Crobat as well, okay. Leafeon VMAX. They could take the first KO on Drizzle. They already have a Drizzle of their own. And if we only gotten this Leafeon out earlier, it would have been way better. Our energies are also a little bit divided. We do have access to Moltres to get energies into play. To then attack, we could slap a little bit of damage with the Leaf Blade. Maybe they're looking for Snow Leaf Badge if they have that. That would be superb. Maybe their Scoop Up Net is priced. Maybe they want to use another Switch card, Escape Rope. There's a lot of options here to get that Drizzle out of the active position to take KOs with their own Leafeon VMAX. And in this mirror match, we probably are not going to be taking the upper hand. We do have Boss's Orders, so if this guy goes down and we top deck an energy, we can also go after Crobat, take some prize cards there, and take the route on these Pokemon. This has a lot of HP, by the way, 310. We will never get there unless we play Leon, but this list is not running Leon. This is the second place winning list of the Liga Inter Season 4. Number 7, by the way. Okay, Galarian Moltres. So everybody's hyping on the Galarian Moltres train right now. They don't have energies in the discard pile just yet. There's that Scoop Up Net. Leafeon is going to be taking that first KO, and we will be in a very scary situation. There's a lot of 2 prizes on the field though. So if we can establish like a KO onto Crobat, a KO onto Moltres, that would be superb. Maybe we should go after this one first, right? 180. The problem is he probably is going to be evolving this one. That is going to be a problem. Darkness Energy. I'm not afraid of the Galarian Moltres. Not at all. Marnie. Okay. All of our Boss's Orders going down the drain, as well as our Leafeon VMAX. So our strategy of winning is actually diminished quite a bit. Drizzle, Fan of Waves, also not mattering here. That's gonna have to be the attack on the Leafeon VMAX, I guess. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, this one we're going to be going for the attachment onto the Leafeon. Drizzle activation. Gonna be going for Evolution Essence. Could also go for Escape Rope. They're probably gonna be giving us something that we don't want to see. Evolution Essence, Leafeon VMAX. Here we go, and then a Marnie on top of it to close it off. Let's go. We have some more lava balls. Also have access to Galarian Moltres. But I'm not gonna slap down Galarian Moltres, by the way. I'm just gonna slap down Subble here. We're also not gonna be using a Switch card because I want to be using more Drizzles. I'm actually gonna get rid of this Switch card, and we're actually gonna be getting ourselves another Leafeon. So maybe we can evolve it the following turn. That would be amazing. And I don't think they're gonna Marnie us, so in this situation, I'm already gonna get out 1 Drizzle, not 2 of them, because we don't know what's gonna happen. And now Grass Knot for 240 damage. Can we get ourselves out of this mirror match? We initiated the first attack on a VMAX. They only got one prize card, which is super nice. If we're able to evolve that Leafeon on the bench to Leafeon VMAX, we should be okay. Although they could two-shot Leafeon VMAX and then one-shot the Crobat. There's a little bit of a concern there. We need to get 3 attacks off to win the game. This attack, this attack, this attack. And he can also this attack, this attack, this attack, right? Well, we can Marnie. He already established a couple of Drizzles there. Well, the cool thing is, in this situation, is that we... Yo, there's the research coming. No boss's orders, that's fine. I wish we could have gotten out that attack onto Galarian Moltres to actually initiate the first 2 prize cards. But it is what it is. Leafeon with the Tool Jammer here. Is going to be slapping for 240. Galar Mine is in play for the rest of the game, by the way. We maybe can have a way out. We'll see. We do have another Leafeon VMAX. They will need to have Boss's orders as well. Okay, Drizzle activation. We have the ropes, which do not matter. Galar Mines, which do not matter. Evolution Incenses are nice though. Evo Incense. We're gonna be taking Quick Shooters. We're gonna be, yeah, we have some Quick Shooters by our side, by the way. Lava Ball as well here, but we need energies, right? We need them energies. So I think I will Marnie the opponent. It's probably a good idea. Marnieing again. This is our last Marnie, by the way. We could also boss up. Do we have Ryan left? No, we didn't. We do not have Ryan left. They did not evolve that little Subble, so I think instead of Marnie, I think I will go for research here because we can then Marnie the following turn, right? Alright. Let's go. Quick Shooters in the house. Attachment onto this Leafeon is super nice. And then Quick Bowling away. Don't know if we should Quick Ball away these things, but we need energy, so I think I will Quick Ball away Galarian Moltres. We don't need it at this point. And then I will initiate some Quick Shooters. Where do we put the Quick Shooters? Onto the other Leafeon so we can maybe KO it later down the line. They just they can see it. We did it, folks. We won the mirror match. Perfect. So with that Quick Shooter on our side, we would have won that matchup. So that's super nice to see that even though we had a terrible situation going around, the opponent probably had a bad hand. And I didn't want to Marnie that hand because if they didn't have Drizzle or in that hand, we would have gotten out a second Leafeon VMAX and we would have done it. So mirror match completed. Whew, that was close. Mirror matches are also always super scary. Definitely if you don't have a Leafeon on turn 1. You have lots of ways you can get there. You can have Capture Energy, you have Quick Balls. Okay, next match. Let's go first and hopefully find ourselves a Leafeon at least to start off with. Again, not what we needed. This is a perfect hand going second, going first, not too much. I wonder if this will work out. Bolton in the house. Energy Surge. Gonna get that Darkness Energy onto our Subble. And that's all we're doing. That's all we are doing, folks. 2 Tool Jammers as well. You don't want to see that. We're up against Rayquaza, which can one-hit KO Leafeon VMAX. They do have a high retreat cost, which is nice for Leafeon, but maybe a good classic Marnie can win ourselves this situation, right? They can, of course, use the Electrify onto Rayquaza. Rayquaza has a 2 retreat cost, so this is not looking bright. They do have Adventurous Discovery on top of this, so we probably will need to Marnie here. I think I will have to go for Evolution Incense, although these also have a low HP, which we can means if we go for Keep Calling, it's going to be a very nice situation. Okay, they all actually got Rayquaza and Crobat. Just going to go for an Electrify. We're going to be putting those on the bottom of the deck with Marnie, and then see how we go from there on out. Yo, look at this. It's Rayquaza. Rayquaza versus Leafeon. I don't even know how this goes. Okay, we have Leafeon. That's nice. We have a Tool Jammer on this guy as well. And I think I will go for a good old classic Marnie in this situation to show the opponent that we are meaning business. Let's go. No attachment of the turn is crazy. which means we will need to use Galar Mine here. We don't have any other subtle shenanigans going around. This guy will get knocked out unless we go for Keep Calling and then go for... Yeah, that's not a bad idea, by the way. We can then go for the attack for the Rhine, right? Keep Calling. And now the Rhine is priced. No, the Rhine is not priced. Perfect. Oh boy. Drizzle, Ryan, Drizzle Livable. We have maybe this is gonna have to come down to the top deck. We could have gone for this situation. They could just attach to Bolton and knock out the Sobble here, which activates the Ryan instantly. Energy Surge. They could just set up a Rayquaza on the bench, by the way, which is super scary. We already gotten rid of one stadium card. Maybe they're trapped. I think they will just attack here. Yeah, Bolt Storm. And then they try to utilize Rose the next turn, right? Leafeon, it's up to you to save the day. We do have that Quick Ball. Superb. A superb Quick Ball going our way. We go for Quick Ball, getting rid of the Fan of Waves, which is super useless in here. We're gonna get that Crobat activation. Now, we're gonna be using the Drizzle to find Orion. Yeah. And before we use Ryan, we're actually going to be using Crobat first to draw 3 cards, and there's going to be one puzzle piece that we're missing out on. Yeah, perfect. We have everything. So we have Leafeon VMAX. We have that Ryan accelerating. What do we need? We already have everything, so we can just manually attach. We can just get another Drizzle up activated. We can use Escape Rope. So that, yeah, the Escape Rope is not bad, but we also need to get out of this situation as well. Scoop Up Net, Tool Jammer. Interesting situation, right? Let's just take the Drizzle, then we can have a lot of things we can go for. Let's the Grass Energy there. Drizzle activation. Probably need a Quick Ball so we can evolve into another Leafeon VMAX, right? Or we can get the Galarian Moltres set up, which is a 2-prizer, which is also not too bad. Yeah, there's another Leafeon VMAX in there. Yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna be going for a Quick Ball, getting rid of this. Finding ourselves another Leafeon. I wonder if we will survive this hit, by the way. We can get the Moltres as a back-to-back attacker. But he will need a lot of stuff, right? I don't know if they will have a lot of stuff. Let's go for it. Grass, not. The Bolton goes down. They could have a Rose and an attach of turn, and then we're initially knocked out. But I don't know if they will have Rose at this point. Promoting Rayquaza. If they have Rose, they just... Rayquaza just counters this very well. Okay, there's a Rose. They just need an energy, right? But they will lose all their energies, which is not bad. So maybe Moltres would have not been a bad idea here with the Darkness energy onto it already. If this guy went down, we could 2-shot. Also, Mareep is still in the house, which can get us that additional prize card. Training Court in there as well. 3 rows in the discard pile, that's huge. That is super huge. 4 rows in the discard pile, that's even more huge. Pokegear, so without Rose, I think this is going to be pretty reasonable. I know he knocks out our Leafeon VMAX here, which is... Oh, does he? Does he find an energy? How many energies is that? 1, 2, 3, that's not a KO, folks. That is not a KO. We still have that Tool Jammer up on top. On 180, that's crazy. Yeah, first of all, let's go for an attachment onto the Leafeon. Let's slap down the Galar Mine. And I think I'm trying to find all of our evolutions here, so I think I will just research because we have then a space for Galarian Moltres if things come to shove. Let's go. This is nice. Quick shoot onto Mareep. What else? We can switch around. He could technically KO us if he just attaches an energy. He's not able to Rose, right? So you can also like KO this guy and then KO a 2-prizer on the bench as well, which is not a bad idea. I think I will wait with Evolution Essence because we can then go for Shady Dealings, and Shady Dealings will allow us to find more stuff, right? Right. Tool Jammers, switches. They could switch, have an energy. Oh, let's just attack here, right? If we go down this turn, we can then go down the other turn. He doesn't have a Rose, which is the most impactful card here. Grass Knot, 240. The game is pretty close. He needs Flaffy this turn. If he doesn't have Flaffy, even if we would have quick shooted again, the following turn we would have not been able to finish it off. So that means we can actually win the game if we have ourselves. We need a grass energy, right? Yeah. How many energy searches in there? Only one. Okay, fine. Quick Ball, Crobat, more draw power. Only one Rayquaza though. And the cool thing is that there's 4 copies of Rose in the discard pile. That's super huge. That means he's also not able to rely on Air Balloon because of Tool Jammer, super broken. If he has another attachment, he's gonna be able to slap 180 again, which means he does KO, but then we KO him. And without Rose, I think he's not gonna be able to have it because he needs to attach to the active. He cannot simply attach to the Rayquaza on the bench. Of course, can have Flaffy in the house, another Crobat. I wish we would have been able to gust up these 2 prizers there, because we only need 4 prize cards here. Crobat for 4 cards. He could still activate Azure Pulse. Okay, there's that Flaffy. That's bad. That is very bad. How many Boss's Orders in there? 0 Boss's Orders. Pretty tricky. Adventurous Discovery. Finding another Rayquaza VMAX. They will need to dig for Palpad, I think. Oh boy, Rayquaza army appears with the Adventurous Discovery. We already checked out this deck as well. Be sure to check it out on the channel if you are interested to see how Rayquaza works. Palpad. Okay, they will have their Rose back, which is super impactful. How many switches in their discard pile? 0. Okay, that's bad. Max Burst for the KO. And they will need to draw into their Rose, which they actually put in the deck. Okay. It's time for... We do have Switch, so that's good. What is this? It's a Galar Mine. Yeah, it's going to be Leafeon, I would say. Let's go. Leafeon in the house. We have that Shady Dealings instantly, which is not bad. That means we can use Evolution Incense for the Leafeon VMAX. Super nice and sufficient. If that Marie didn't evolve, it would have been better, but alright. This Tool Jammer. We're not going to be using the Marnie because that will draw him into the card that he needs. Escape Rope. Is there fire energy in the discard pile here? No, there is not. He still needs a fire energy, by the way. So what can we do? We can escape Rope, start sniping this guy. It's not going to be mattering too much, I would say. Fan of Waves, also not too impactful. We need Energy Surge for sure. And maybe Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders on because of the fact... Yeah, Rose is super scary though. But maybe he doesn't find his switch out. Quick Shooters turns into 260. Still not the way to win. Marnie is an option. Boss is an option. Boss is going to be for later. I think this is our win con, right? Knocking out this guy. Energy Search. This. Moving forward, we could Boss's Orders the Flaffy, so we are not going down this turn. That means we will need another Boss's Orders next turn, which is pretty unlikely. He only needs 2 more prize cards. That's the issue here. We could quick shoot the Flaffy, but that's going to be a slow death, right? Too many energies there. Rose can get him there. Accelerating there. Yeah, if he has the rose, he wins the game, right? But maybe he doesn't have it. Yeah, we're gonna be quick shooting the Flaffy. And we're gonna be taking him down and just taking the risk. We could also like boss up the Flaffy and knock it out, so we would have gotten another shot, but we don't have access to another boss's orders and we don't have Subble on the field, which would be bad. Giving him more time to do some stuff. I wonder if he will have a switch card, because he will need to switch out to... Oh, we had boss orders from the prizes. Crazy. Ah, that's bad. Should have checked my prizes, to be honest, but it could still be in the prize cards for all we know. Are they gonna win? Attachment from the Flaffy. Bosses. Oh, bosses orders. They have an attachment and switch. Ah, or Crobat. It would have not mattered because they had switch. That's just well played. Super well played. And that's actually Yakumura 72. Is that the person that actually invented this deck? I think so. Invented the Rayquaza deck. It was very close, but Leafeon is very strong, by the way. And we did not even see Mew VMAX or Single Strike Urshifu whatsoever. So one more game with Leafeon VMAX. So that Rayquaza game was super close. I wish he didn't find a pal pad. And in that situation, he did not even need it. So our threat was entirely gone. Maybe the Marnie would have been a great play, though. Would you like to go first? Yes, please. Let's see if we're gonna be able to play against tier 1 broken decks. Leafeon does not need a lot, by the way, because you can accelerate to yourself with the greening cells. Greening cells is super broken. If you guys are, of course, enjoying the content, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out so much, folks. Okay, what we're gonna be doing here is gonna be putting a tool jammer over here. We're gonna be going for a quick ball onto the Marnie, getting ourselves a Subble up in play. Subble in the house, Subble is life. Attachment here. And greening cells. Activation. Okay, we have, if we top deck some good cards, we could actually do some stuff. If not, we're gonna have to go for a research. We do have 2 energy, so we can start healing, because Urshifu typically like slaps huge damage. Okay, he can even go for the Strafe here. Pretty impactful. Okay, what do? We have another attachment. We can actually use 170 damage output with Leafeon VMAX, which is actually not bad. I like this. So we're going to be going for Drizzle. We're going to be using that evolution nonsense. Oh yeah, fan of waves. Why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? Can just attach here, just in case. I'm going to go for fan of waves. Let's go. Stop using that rapid strike stuff, so our Drizzles actually can survive some turns longer. Lovable, Subble in the house. And we still don't have the VMAX, but I don't care. Let's go for the Leaf Blade. How about it? Leaf Blade. We got ourselves a rope. Not what I wanted. We do have Shady Dealing, so we can get whatever we want, which that's pretty nice. Who would have thought that we would have used Leaf Blade here? Who would have thought? Okay. What now? He could go into Drizzle, but he goes for Remoraid instead. Evolution and Sense then goes for Drizzle. Okay, makes sense. Oh, Urshifu VMAX. He could slap for 150, I guess. It's pretty impactful if he's able to do it. Water energies, but he will need a Rapid Strike energy. Although, they're gonna go for Keep Calling. Keep Calling it is. I think in this situation I will rope. Yeah, I will use rope here. Rope seems good. Okay, Ryan in the house. We could snipe, but we're not gonna do it. Using this one. Yes, Evolution and Sense and Galar Mine. Sounds like a plan, right? Evolution and Sense finds ourselves Leafeon VMAX. And we do slap 170, which is not quite enough, but it's still going to be great to heal off some damage there. Or we slap down Galar Mine and just knock out this guy. It's also not too bad, right? KO this one. We do have Capture Energy. Pretty interesting. What is in there? Nothing. Capture energy here. Leafeon. And now, the crazy attack. They just concede. How good is Leafeon, man? How good is Leafeon? So we're winning against a lot of decks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Leafeon VMAX. We did not even face Mew VMAX and Single Strike, which are very favorable matchups for Leafeon, but it's a very solid archetype nevertheless. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Only takes one tiny second. Thumbs up is what you need to do if you enjoyed this content. And also be sure to check out our sponsors. PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use that coupon code TCG for 5% off your entire order. How fantastic is that? Get yourself Fusion Strike codes, promo codes, and stack up on the best cards on your online account, because they do transfer over to TCG Live coming in 2022. There's also cardsmarket.com for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe today. And if you just make an account, use the referral name ZapdosTCG. Last but not least is yourplaymat.com. You're going to be able to create your own unique, fantastic custom playmat by clicking the link down below, and you get 10% off when creating your own playmat. They ship worldwide, so what are you waiting for? Create that fantastic playmat you've always dreamed of. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy Leafeon VMAX with Galarian Moltres. Try it out for yourself. Super solid archetype. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace!